I'm joined on the line by business practitioner Representative Mike Elliott. You may have seen him in that small insert a moment ago. Mike, good evening to you, Mr. Elliott. Thank you for your time. Why haven't the workers been paid?
The business rescue process has not been completed. The mines need to be sold in order for the money to come in that is required to pay the workers since the end of October.
So with the workers still trapped on the ground now, is there no room for contingency, no extra budget lying around to save these people?
No, there's no, well, let's put it this way. The money required to rescue the people from underground has already been spent. We've obtained all the necessary kit that we need to establish power to the mine and to establish power to the main fans. We've borrowed transformers from other mines, and we can switch the fans on and freshen up the air underground, go in and recover the people that are underground. But at this point in time, we are awaiting the outcome of a meeting between the MECs and the unions to resolve the issue about pay and to get the go-ahead that we can continue with rescue operations.
The people on the ground, are they cable thieves or illegal miners?
They are cable thieves. There are no illegal miners on the coal mine.
How did they get access to the property, if you could take us through the events of a few days ago?
Basically, these guys have cut doors through our security fencing, and they come in mass through the millie fields, and then they get into some of the lesser guarded shafts. They've cut doors into the shafts where we've covered them up with Mentis grating, and they get lowered down the mine on ropes. It's 127 meters, so they get lowered down the mine on ropes, and then they access the areas where the cables feed the mining sections with power. They cut the cables to the mining sections, they strip off all the plastics and the armoring, and they just take the copper out, roll it up, it gets pulled out the shafts. They stay underground on a shift for 2 days, and then they get pulled out as well.
As far as business rescue is concerned, I'd like to put it aside for a moment. Many people asking from a PR perspective, cable thieves or illegal miners aside, these are still human beings stuck underground. Is this the only way that you can get to them once an MEC meeting has been had? Why aren't we getting paramedics, ER24, and authorities involved?
The unpaid workers are not allowing us to continue with the operations we need to do to establish power to the mine and to get the fans going. They say until they've been paid, we are not going to carry on with rescue operations.
Choosing to or can't?
Pardon?
Choosing to not continue, or you can't continue with rescue operations?
No, we're unable to. They've threatened us. They've threatened the contractors that are going to erect the re-erect the overhead power lines, and they've told us that under no circumstances are we going to continue.
Mike Elliott, thank you very much indeed for your time this evening. No doubts we'll continue to speak to you and the unions involved in this lockdown in negotiations with the, it seems, cable thieves still stuck underground. Some will argue it's illegal miners, depending which side you fall on this. But the mine rescue operations are halted, it seems, Faith, for the moment until someone can agree that money needs to be paid to rescue them.